Thank you, President. I've just returned from a fact-finding mission in Turkish Kurdistan, where I talked to communities living in a climate of fear and repression in Diyarbakir, Mardin, and on the border with Syria. I saw the terrible state-sponsored destruction of the historic district of Sur, where dozens of young Kurds burned to death in basements. I talked to bereaved mothers in Nusaybin whose sons and daughters had perished because of the state's attacks on its own citizens. Their bodies torn apart, impossible to identify, many still missing. I met the distraught families of teachers whose loved ones have been sacked, intimidated and imprisoned for attending union meetings. I met democratically elected politicians, many of them women like myself, but who have been stripped of office due to trumped-up charges because of their Kurdish identity and their political affiliation. I met Yazidi refugees cared for not by the state but by the Kurdish community, all wondering when the world will remember them. Independent media is being silenced and shut down in Turkey. Journalists and academics arrested, tried and imprisoned. The country is in the grip of a terrible dictatorial man. Erdogan is messing with democracy because he is afraid of democracy. The June elections proved that there is a multiplicity of voices in Turkey, and many of these belong to diverse ethnic groups and progressive forces. It's time for the EU to recognise the true reality of the Turkish state and demand human rights norms for everyone.